Mihir Thakar is a political analyst from Mombasa in Kenya and joins us now. Good to have you with us. So the latest polls are currently putting Raila Odinga in the lead ahead of William Ruto. Is that because President Kenyatta is giving Odinga his support?
Well, you know, polls tend to also take account of tribal affiliations. And sometimes, you know, there's this idea that polls may not be particularly representative, especially when they can be skewed in some areas by a variety of factors, including, you know, the phenomenon of hidden voters or shy voters. So taking account of polls is important, but it's also important to note that these polls are very close. In fact, none of the two leading candidates are being shown in most of the polls as above the threshold of 50%. And this increases the likelihood for a runoff and for outcomes that are not exactly predicted by most of the polls.
As you rightly point out, voting very much takes place along tribal and ethnic lines. There has been problems with elections in the past in Kenya. There's been violence, there's been allegations of electoral fraud. Are you expecting this election to go fairly and peacefully?
Well, first of all, we need to understand that Kenya's institutions have matured significantly over the past decade or so. The 2010 constitution that was newly implemented was seen as very progressive and with a high level of representation. And this has actually managed to create institutions that can stand up for themselves. However, the independent electoral body of Kenya is prone to mishaps. And I'm using a euphemism here. So we can expect some hiccups within the process, but overall the process is expected to be managed well. Of course, the next stage would be a dispute of the results, which would then be taken to the Supreme Court.
Mihir Thakar, thank you very much indeed.